What up, my fellow dorks? It is the Turtle Dork back with a new reaction for you today. So this is a film that I saw the thumbnail on YouTube earlier today, and I didn't know really much about it at all. It's a film starring Felicity Jones called On the Basis of Sex. Now this is based on, I think it's the lawyer Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I think I'm saying her name right. If not, I'm sure you guys will correct me in the comments. Either way, but I know there was a documentary that came out earlier this year. I believe there was, but this is again Hollywood narrative story of I guess her life. So again, I didn't even really know this movie was coming out. Didn't know anything about it, so this could be a pleasant surprise, and I kind of like when trailers just kind of drop like that. So let's go ahead and check out this one, On the Basis of Sex. Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
There are 178 laws that differentiate on the basis of sex. Women can work overtime. We have to get credit cards in our husband's name. We're not allowed to You think you can change the country? You should look.
I always like shots like that. That contrast. It's great. I mean, you see it all the time, but it's great.
The law doesn't change. What did you say your name was? Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Thundering outside.
I want to represent clients in pursuit of justice.
So they're going to give you a corner office?
I wasn't what they were looking for. One
Is that
told
Armie
me
Hammer?
I'm too emotional to be lawyers. Another told me a woman graduating top of her class must be a real ball buster. I worked hard. I did everything I was supposed to, and I excelled.
Martin Ginsburg will be signing all of our checks someday.
You're a smart girl, Ruthie. You married a star.
If the law differentiates on the basis of sex, then how will women and men ever become equals? I don't read tax court cases.
Read this one.
The law assumes a caregiver has to be a woman. This is sex-based discrimination against a man.
Man, yeah.
Poor guy.
We need to take this case.
Equal rights.
In case, this is a declaration of war.
It could topple the whole damn system of discrimination.
It's a good angle to take for it,
They think gender equality is a civil right. What's at stake is the American family. Let's put this idea to bed once and for all. You will lose, and when you do, you will set the women's movement back 10 years.
You don't get to tell me when to quit. I know this case disrupted our lives. Who's it for, if not for me?
You've been ready for this your whole life. So go in there and let the judges see the Ruth Ginsburg I know.
They're not asking you to change the country. That's already happened without any court's permission.
The word woman does not appear even once in the U.S. Constitution.
Nor does the word freedom, Your Honor.
Wow. Oh wow, Mimi Leader. Nice. Good to see her directing again. That's, oh my God, I can't believe we still live in a world like that. Where you actually have people fighting against equality, whether it's women's equality, the civil rights movement, anything like that. I just don't understand that. You got judges sitting up there fighting against that, and whatever. That's anyway. The movie. Sorry, didn't mean to get too heated there, but it's just interesting that you're telling this story and the story of this woman. Again, I believe we did just recently have a documentary, RBG, that came out about her as well. I didn't really get a chance to see it, but I know some of my other dorks, I think Wife Dork and Mouth Dork, saw the film and spoke really highly of that documentary. So this does get me interested not only to see that documentary, but to also check out this film as well. But again, yeah, like I said, it's, speaking to the true story and the story of her life and what she was fighting for, it's it's just mind-boggling to believe that we did live in a world like that not too long ago, 50, 60 years ago. It was like that. But it looks interesting. I mean, just that one line where it says, you know, like, people think gender equality is a civil right. Well, yeah. But I know that was a different time, a different era. But it could be interesting. It could be really good. It's kind of hard to say when you have movies like this, because I think a lot of times, even though I think the subject matter is really going to resonate with a lot of people, I think it really comes down to performances, to directing. So Mimi Leader, which I have to look at some of the other stuff that she directed. I remember her from the 90s, from Deep Impact. That's the first time. I think that may have been her first feature, I think. She's done a lot of television. She may have done that Clooney movie when DreamWorks first was established, called The Peacemaker. I think she did that movie, not sure. But she's a very, I think, a very competent director to be able to, of course, tell a story. But to tell this type of story, I'll be interested to see her touch on that. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to checking this out when it comes out this Christmas. If MoviePass is still around, that's the best time to use MoviePass. I don't know why I'm thinking about that, but if not, AMC A-List, whichever one you prefer. But yeah. Anyway, let me know what you thought of the trailer for On the Basis of Sex in the comments below. Go ahead, rate, like, subscribe, and share. And go to check out my other dorks, at MouthDork, at The Disco Dork, and at Sidewalk Siren. And as for me, I am the Turtle Dork. And with that, I'm out.